first down. Mixon. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Hilton. Backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. There defensively was Buster screen to knock it away.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers looking deep for Hilton. And Rodgers intercepted the third time. Picked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They go play action. Trubisky. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Lindsey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll go again with Lindsey, and he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Corey Littleton on the tackle.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And he will knock it all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mixon trying to punch it in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score, Falcons 28, Vikings 14. Pat O'Donnell is set to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage damage, and he goes down right there.
Corey Littleton there on the tackle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Lindsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Taron Johnson.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Flushed out right. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Another run by Lindsey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. They're going with Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Philip Lindsey. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Falcons push further out in front. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Vikings 14.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Vikings.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Those passes intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Pierre Desir. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Rodgers. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Rodgers now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down now, Mixon. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
On the carry.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. To throw is Rodgers. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
It has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. Looking deep for Hilton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away. So they converted their first 2 fourth down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 44, Trubisky. They'll find Lindsey here. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
They'll let this go for the end zone. This is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, Doug. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. T.Y. Hilton, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Badgley on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Falcons 42, Vikings 21. Matt O'Donnell set to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lindsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack by Terrell Suggs. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
A gain of 10 yards.
It looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. Right? We always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage. They still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.